Christine DiMarino, who lives in St James, has got a friend who lives in Arkansas, and he listens to Alfred every day. We're going to meet Jeff and find out why he's so fascinated with our hilltop town. He's not actually been here. Tomorrow on Sunday's Alfred Daily, and talk about the connection between them. It's a really interesting story. Kathy Morgan's here on Alfred every Saturday and on a Wednesday evening with our equestrian feature Horse Tales. There's a fresh new episode every Saturday at 11 with a rerun at 8 o'clock on a Wednesday night. And you might have heard her talk recently about the volunteers who are acting as, if you like, horseback voluntary police support officers, a bit like a neighbourhood watch on horseback. Yesterday in Shaftesbury, one of them went to the aid of a resident who became unwell and needed medical attention. They saw the mounted voluntary police officer, guess from the distinctive clothing they wear when riding, and flagged down help.
So I'm here with Sandra, who's one of our local Dorset Police rural mounted volunteers. I think everyone except you had a quiet ride today, but you just happened to be on your horse flow in the right place at the right time in all your gear.
That's right, yeah, we were all dressed up in our nice police high-vis gear and doing a ride for the Rural Crime Live this morning. Just happened to be in the right place, right time in Shaftesbury and heard some cries for help. So me and Flo quickly trotted in to find a lady in distress where her husband had had a fall. So basically we just jumped into action, Flo trotted down the road. We managed to get some lovely volunteers to come and help us get back and call the neighbour, and we were able to resolve the situation and everybody was fit and well.
It's quite difficult when you're on a horse to actually help in that situation, but actually because you were on flow, it meant that you could go and get help quickly, and you were easily identifiable as well, weren't you?
That's right, yes. I did look to tie her up somewhere, but unfortunately the hedgerow wasn't that brilliant, and she's quite a quick, fast horse, so the easiest and quickest thing was to get some lovely people that was just working literally just down the road, and after they went into the house, I was able to call the neighbour who was able to come and assist, and everything was resolved quite quickly and quite...
So you saw Shaftesbury at its best?
I did.
Yes. Everyone popping in willing to help.
That's right, yeah.
Because the couple were in their own home, so they weren't in the streets, so nobody would have known.
No. I mean, it was just happened to be that I was within earshot.
Yeah.
So we sort of quickly looked in and was able to resolve everything quite quickly.
And you've popped back and seen them?
I have since popped in this evening for my own peace of mind, and I did take in some flowers and some cakes for their tea, and they were well pleased. But it was a lovely result, really.
But also, because you were out riding, another local rider saw you.
I did, yes. I bumped into another local rider, and she was very intrigued with the rural crime and my police volunteer duties, and she's hopefully, fingers crossed, looking to join us. So I'm in constant contact with her this afternoon, and hopefully we'll have another one on board.
Yeah, so that would be great, because the more rural romantic crime police volunteers, the better out and about. It's not your usual thing, is it?
No, I do lots of hacking around, but to be fair, I do a lot of rides for the police, because while I'm out and about, we're an extra pair of eyes and ears, an extra little intel that we can provide. And travelling places like today around the back lanes where the cars unfortunately can't get, and bridleways, byways, that type of area, woodlands. So it's just an extra.
But this just happens to be through town.
That's right.
Residential street.
It was. I'd been through all the back lanes and was actually on our way back up to come up through the high street, to be fair.
Oh, that's really lovely, and I'm really pleased to hear that everybody's fine.
Yeah, it is, and it's a lovely result today.
We've been talking a lot about park benches, welcome seats where you can sit down and take in the views around Shaftesbury. Many are dedicated to people who are much missed, with plaques inscribed with their names in memory. And this week we heard from Kath Toogood all about her memories of St James's Park. She was talking to Jeanette Hardiman. I got a note from Will and Ron on St James Street who said if Kath would like to ride on the old St James Park rocking horse she remembers from 60 years ago, we've got it, still working in her back garden. I would love to video that. So maybe we will.
When there are queues through Compton, or you can't get to Gillingham, email hello@thisisalfred.com.
Bleak Street in Shaftesbury is going to be closed on Monday evening from the Ivy Cross roundabout just to the Barton Hill car park entrance. A little short stretch, but they need to do works. It's the utility company, SGN, who have to work there. And the road's going to be closed overnight, Monday, from about 7 p.m. till 7 in the morning on Tuesday, unless, of course, they get the job done sooner.